Oklahoma City likes playing these games back-to-back against the same opponent going back to last season. A lot less of them on the schedule this year compared to last year.
A lot of times, these high-scoring players.
Towns had 6 turnovers as Giddey tries to crash the boards, and we got Anthony Edwards. Edwards now in year number 2. As that 3 on the way, no for McDaniels, and Robinson-Earl. Oh, he tried to go through his legs, but it's off his foot, out of bounds. We got Anthony Edwards. Edwards now in year number 2. As that 3 on the way, no for McDaniels, and Robinson-Earl. Oh, he tried to go through his legs, but it's off his foot, out of bounds.
As he knocks down the 3.
And a contested layup. JRE in the presence there, and McDaniels couldn't convert.
Yeah, still good defense by JRE to cut him off on the baseline so he doesn't get all the way to the bucket and try to dunk it.
The lane was clear. The Thunder had a moment and an opportunity there for Robinson-Earl with Towns up at the top of the perimeter.
I mean, you can be physical with the basketball. I talked about that with SGA driving to the basket. And then Dort is definitely one of those guys that can do that. You see how he just bounced off of him? How are you going to stop a fire hydrant when it's up in the air?
60 points in the game as we come up on 3 minutes. Dort's already nailed 1 3. Cross-court pass to Robinson-Earl. He'll set the feet, fire away. Just some white-hot shooting as Muscala, well, he was off balance, but it caroms right over to Robinson-Earl. His flick with the left hand, no. Shea outside to Dort. As the possession stays alive, that's going to be a charge on Dort. Just some white-hot shooting as Muscala, well, he was off balance, but it caroms right over to Robinson-Earl. His flick with the left hand, no. Shea outside to Dort. As the possession stays alive, that's going to be a charge on Dort. Just some white-hot shooting as Muscala, well, he was off balance, but it caroms right over to Robinson-Earl. His flick with the left hand, no. Shea outside to Dort. As the possession stays alive, that's going to be a charge on Dort. And Giddey right back to the rookie Robinson-Earl, who first couple of minutes here that has just been filled with a handful of turnovers. Towns is going to get the call that time. Robinson-Earl impeding the progress. That's why they got the ambulance sitting out back.
Exactly. I will not try that. That's just a tough move. Until that shot was off from our angle from Russell.
Particularly because of the shooting of the man with the basketball in Edwards. As we're going to get a foul. A little battle for position. Black Heritage.
You know, I'm always thinking of things. And we were talking about the 33-game streak anniversary today of the Lakers. I just thought of another name.
I think the Western Conference is really lining up to be a wide open, sort of fun sprint. As Robinson-Earl, no.
I mean, what team in the Western Conference is going to want to play them in the first round?
Well, it's really interesting what we've seen from these teams who played well at the end of seasons. Remember?
Tell you what, Timberwolves are falling off the pace here. I don't know if that 144 is going to have 145 would set it. 144 would tie it. I don't know if that's going to happen.
4,000 kilometers, guys. That's 14,000 kilometers. That's over 9,000 miles that they travel to be here tonight.
Ooh. Michael, you taking that flight down to Australia?